Right, Bradley here. Hope you're doing well as always. Now, a lot of you like the Hendrix type rhythm lessons, and this little ditty what I played at the beginning, I scarily posted on Instagram, I think March this year. And a lot of you messaged me saying, how do you do that? What is it you're playing? Can you teach us that? So quite a significant amount of months later, I'm finally teaching you it. I should stress it's very, very important to know your cage theory, your major caged and your minor caged positions. So a cheeky little plug here, if you go to my website, mikebradleymusic.com, you can get 2 in-depth lessons on the cage system, one on the major and one on the minor. And this will really open up not only this type of playing, but so much more on the guitar neck. So I really do encourage you to check out those 2 video lessons, which are on my website, and it will really, really help you. And if you're new to this type of stuff, when my phone doesn't go, if you're new to this type of stuff, it will open up so many doors and you'll completely understand how this kind of type of playing works. Now, before we go into a close-up, the chords are really, really simple. The bass round simple chords. We've got an A chord, an E chord, an F sharp minor chord, and a D chord. And then we're just going to do some little embellishments around that and make them really cool and R&B, all right? So for the tone hounds, I've got my Strat, neck and middle positions, going into my Fender Supersonic amp, which is set not clean, not overdrive, kind of clean-ish, with a nice dollop of reverb from the new neighbour Immerse. And then I'm kicking in the more from Monty's for a little bit of panaz. Anyway, so let's go for a close-up and let's learn this little rascal. Right, close-up time. So as I mentioned, the chords are an A chord, an E chord, an F sharp minor chord, and a D chord. They're the basic premise of the chords, and we're going to enhance it a little bit, all right? So also, as I mentioned, cage system is very, very important in understanding this. So I do advise checking out the videos on my website. But so if you think with A major in the key here, and we've got this C shape A chord, and then we've got shape 4 A major going on there. So I'm hitting an open string, and I've got a little, all that kind of stuff around that. So I'm just spelling out the notes in the A major scale or the actual A chord itself, okay? Now this is the cool bit, because now technically we're playing E over G sharp. We've got our E chord, but we're putting the G sharp in the bass. Now the G sharp is the 3rd in the key of E, so it's E/G sharp. So I've got my little lick, my little melody line, and then as I'm doing that, I'm barring on that 9th fret but hitting my low E string. So technically it's not actually a slash, because we're putting the low E string in there, but if you just did that, that would be E over G sharp, but we're actually hitting the low E note there, which is really nice, if I do say so myself. And then you can kind of do any of those cool little ideas, because hopefully you can see that we got E major pentatonic, shape 1 going on there. Sorry, I kind of get lost sometimes in my own thoughts. So and then we're going to our F sharp minor chord here. Now you could do F sharp minor 7, which is a bit more jazzy, but that is also shape 4, what you did for A, but now A's relative minor is F sharp minor, so we got that going on there. So I'm kind of keeping the chord. I use my little finger to kind of do little hammer-ons and pull-offs and whatnot. So from the A. So yeah, I'm starting in the F sharp minor. And then just doing that hammer-on. And then playing the third and fourth, and that's now F sharp minor 7. But nothing's verbatim here. Do anything what you want, just taking the idea. And then we're doing, this is an inversion. This is D over F sharp. So here's our D chord. And I'm putting the third in the bass, F sharp, which is very nice. And around that is shape 1 D major. You get all that kind of stuff happening. And then kind of same idea, I'm just kind of changing the melody line up a little bit there. So I had the A. And I'm just kind of going back to that root note there, which is noise. Kind of do stuff like that. There you have it. Hopefully you enjoyed that, get something from it. As I mentioned earlier as well, nothing is verbatim, nothing's written in stone. Take these ideas and run with it. But the main thing is that you're seeing from a simple A chord, an E chord, an F sharp minor chord, and well, this is D over F sharp, but D chord as well. We get some cool sounds. So as I also mentioned earlier, do check out those videos on my website on the major K system and the minor K system. That will be, if you're new to this, that will make much more sense to you because it's taking it from the ground up and building from it. But even if you're not new to it, it's definitely worth checking out. They're, if I do say so myself, quite good videos. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up and like the video. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you are, so you can see more strange videos from me. Anyway, hope you're very good and well. I'll see you in the next one. I've been Mike Bradley. You've been you. I'll see you soon. Mike Bradley signing out. Bye.